What's up? Welcome back! December is in full swing, and the spirit of Christmas is in our tendons and our respiratory systems. That does make more sense if you saw last week's Christmas video. Having not been on a date since March of 2019, one of my favorite December pastimes is to consume Hallmark Christmas films faster than I can drink myself into oblivion with sweet and creamy eggnog to mollify my dashed romantic hopes. I sure am filled with the Christmas cheer. If you're like me, lonely and unwanted by anyone you deem remotely attractive, and can't seem to get enough of these on-the-nose, blasé, predictable films, I made a list of how you can turn your life into a Hallmark Christmas movie. It's 12 easy steps. I didn't actually count, I don't know. Number 1, kill one or both of your parents. The Hallmark Christmas film almost guarantees that a cherished family member is dead. Most often, this is one or both of your parents, but it can be a particularly attentive or loving grandparent. Either way, you need someone in your family to be 6 feet under. If this isn't the case already, you will have to take matters into your own hands. My recommended methods of murder are poison their eggnog, hire a hitman, check out Craigslist. They might have some holiday sales going on. Pray for a Christmas miracle that they die on their own. Number 2, become a lawyer or own a bakery. These days, you don't have to be a businesswoman per se to have like a Hallmark Christmas life, but you do have to have a really fun, fulfilling, flexible, perfect job. For example, a holiday wedding planner, a bakery owner, or every bold, tenacious, inquisitive, trailblazing, and independent woman's favorite, a journalist. Whatever it is, it's a dreamy job with minimal conflict or stress during the holidays that affords you an abundance of free time. Number 3, have no problems. If you have problems, get rid of them. There is no room for problems in our Hallmark lives. The only issues we can stomach will be those of the heart. If you do have a problem, it will need to be fixable by meeting and falling in love with a man, which inevitably does mean that the only problem you can have in your life is none. Number 4, be good looking and thin. If you aren't good looking, then nope, it's not gonna work. If you're larger than a size 2, you can kiss your dreams of a Hallmark Christmas movie life goodbye. If you are just really determined to still live this life, then look into plastic surgery and then try and go on some sort of liquid diet. Number 5, quit your job. Falling in love is a full-time venture, especially during the Christmas season, because there is a buttload of festivities that you're gonna be participating in. You need about 8 hours a day to sleep, 4 hours to go to parties, 8 hours to decorate, go ice skating, make Christmas cookies, get into a snowball fight, do romantic montages, have a hot cocoa date with your best friend, plan your Christmas charity event for children who are in the world that will simultaneously save the diner that your dead parents met in. They are dead because you killed them, but they met at the diner, so you have to save it. There's just no way you can hold down a job with all this going on, so you have to quit. Number 6, lose your job or get a promotion. This seems contradictory, but there are some instances in which you won't quit your job. If you get fired first, or you get a promotion or an assignment that will send you to your dreaded hometown, it sucks there. It's so sucky, because your dad died there, and also high school was you got bullied. Your life is way better now and you hate that town. Which brings me to number 7, which is hate your picture perfect, delightfully warm and friendly hometown. This story doesn't work if you don't loathe your hometown. Despite the wealth of kind and good-hearted people who are genuinely invested in your well-being, you have to despise their deliberately slow and meaningful way of life. Number 8, lose your personality. There are 2 acceptable personality traits for Hallmark girls: quirky and clumsy. Even the high-powered businesswoman is an offbeat, misunderstood gal underneath it all. If you have any other personality trait, don't. Number 9, forget how to drive a car, because you are going to have to run into a down on his luck, prickly on the outside, big heart of gold on the inside, hometown hero with your vehicle. If you don't know how to unlearn how to drive, that makes sense. You can try an alternative such as blindfolding yourself while you drive, not using your hands when you drive. Bottom line, the ultimate meet cute involves you smashing your vehicle into a dude who's just trying to walk down the road. Make it happen. You can also try just having car troubles to meet the guy. If you have AAA, then cancel it. You have to cancel it, otherwise you cannot get the local man to come fix your car for you and fall in love with you. Number 10, boil half your brain cells. Here's the thing. You need to meet a slightly questionable guy, fall in love, have a blowout fight, and get engaged by Christmas. For me personally, that's only happening if my brain falls out of my head. Alternatively, you can try overdosing on some explicit drugs. See if you can't cook your cerebrum. If you don't want to do that, you can throw yourself down your staircase, drop a bowling ball on your head. We just need to do severe and lasting brain damage. Number 11, set up distractions that are guaranteed to cause a disruption anytime you and your new boo are close to kissing. Do not put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Only have interactions with your love interest in places where others are bound to walk in on you. That way we can really build the ST, sexual tension, because you can't kiss before Christmas. I don't make the rules, I just play by them. But you gotta almost kiss a bunch of times, at least 2. I don't remember what number this is, 12. Dial back your emotional maturity to that of a 13-year-old. So that you can create a substance-free conflict out of thin air that will serve to threaten your newfound romance. The easiest way to do this will be to miscommunicate. Let's say you guys go together to the annual community Christmas reindeer dance on Christmas Eve. You see your new crush flirting with his high school girlfriend, Sally. Next, you need to feel betrayed, hurt, and insecure, determined to never talk to Greg again. It's over. You gotta be willing to walk away. Here's what absolutely cannot happen right now. You cannot say to Greg, hey, I'm a little hurt. It looks like you were maybe flirting with Sally, your ex-high school girlfriend who was a cheerleader. If you say that to Greg, and then he has the opportunity to say, no, Sally was just trying to get me to join her essential oil pyramid scheme. We have no conflict. So just shut your mouth. Number 13, our final tip on how to make your life a Christmas Hallmark movie. Grow, stretch, learn on Christmas Day only. Now that our Hallmark romance is winding down, it's time to change ourselves. It's time for us to really flourish and mature. It's critical that this doesn't happen too soon or too late. All problems must be resolved on Christmas Day. That's December 25th. Get out of here with the 26th to the 24th. I don't want to talk about it. It's the 25th. If the family business was about to go under, we found out that the grumpy old man down the street isn't so grumpy after all and has invested $11 million. What am I? This is a Hallmark. $11 billion into the family business because you've proven that you're a good person by coming back to your hometown and falling in love with Greg. This grumpy old man might also be a familiar face from the North Pole. Santa. He's Santa. If your dad died in a car accident 2 years and you haven't been able to get over it, he has come back to life. And if you and Greg never got that Sally business sorted out, there's some mistletoe above you. He kisses you and now you're engaged. Moral of the story, fix all our problems on Christmas. Wow, fun. Hallmark movies are really bad, but I love them and that's all that matters. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Hey, you ninny muffins, subscribe to my channel and hit the like and comment because well, of course I'm gonna ask that. It's what I want and I need, and I'm being selfish even at Christmas time. But that is, I want you to do that because it helps me. And so, of course I'm gonna ask you to do that. Thanks for watching, guys. Honestly, it's really cool. Merry Christmas, and I hope your life becomes a Hallmark movie.